welcome back to the podcast brought to you by SDC International Shipping, your guide through every practical step so you can settle into your UK life with more energy and less second guessing. Today is about the architecture of the season, daylight, or the surprising lack of it, mood, which quietly follows the sun, and routines, the reliable patterns that carry families until spring. It's dark already? Understanding British daylight. The UK is farther north than much of the continental US. That means you're going to experience late sunrises and early sunsets in winter, especially north of the Midlands. In December, London can feel like it's exhaling by mid-afternoon. Especially north of the Midlands. In December, London can feel like it's exhaling by mid-afternoon. Edinburgh and Glasgow push the envelope farther. The result isn't a disaster. It's a shift in timing and tone. Think compressed afternoons, earlier dinners and mornings that need attention to get moving. The mood puzzle. Gray skies and short days can create a low-level fatigue, like walking in slightly heavier shoes. Multiply that by cultural shock and a new routine. And it's easy to see why many families describe their first winter as more work. Naming it helps. You're not failing, you're adapting. A new habit level adjustment could go a long way. First, your light diet. Maximize daytime exposure. Leave curtains open, sit near windows, walk a loop while it's bright. Next, evening lighting. Choose multiple lamps instead of one overhead glare. Pools of warm light calm nervous systems, especially for children. Next, movement. It's not about PRs. It's about keeping your body in a we're okay loop. And finally, errand clustering. Batch outdoor tasks into the brightest part of the day. Leave admin and indoor chores for late afternoon and evenings. School rhythms in the dark. Mornings are smoother when the routine is mechanical. Set out coats, hats, gloves the night before. Keep a wet gear zone by the door. Store a spare sock pair in younger kids' bags because puddles happen. Repeat the same routine for a few weeks. Consistency shrinks the cognitive load of doing it in the dark. After school, anchor a decompression ritual, a hot drink at the table, 10 minutes of silly chat, a lamp already on at home, so the return feels like walking into welcome, not just shelter. Let's talk workdays and commutes. If you've shifted from driving to public transport, rehearse your commute once in similar light. Choose better lit routes over marginally shorter ones, and keep a fleece or scarf in your bag. Platforms and bus shelters can feel raw in a damp breeze. Pad your schedule. Winter is a season of minor disruptions, and padding is how you stay kind to yourself. And let's talk about weekends under shorter skies. Switch from all-day adventures and think instead compact excursions, morning museum and an early lunch, park walk and hot chocolate, swim and a library. The goal is not to conquer the city, it's to weave pleasant, repeatable loops into winter life. And finally, family rituals that carry the season. Rituals don't need to be ornate, they need to be dependable. Evening glow, the same lamp, plus the same corner, plus same time for reading. A Friday treat, a neighborhood bakery or takeaway picnic in the living room. A Sunday reset, batch lunches, check wet gear storage, pick 2 midweek dinners. Small patterns scale in power when daylight shrinks. To find out more about how international moving from the US to the UK typically works, visit our website, or you know what? Just give us a call at 888-909-3020.